Sellers thinks as is protects them from everything. Buyers thinks it means walk away. Both are wrong, and that misunderstanding has cost people real money. Hey, I'm Julie Sabby with Vikings Homes, brokered by eXp Realty, and today I want to clear up one of the most misunderstood terms in real estate. Two words that scare off buyers and give sellers a false sense of security at the same time. As is. I've had this conversation more times than I can count. A seller wants to list as is. They think it means no disclosures, no negotiations, no headaches. Take it or leave it. A buyer sees as is on a listing. They assume the house is a disaster. They keep scrolling. Neither one of those things is accurate. And when people operate on bad information, deals fall apart that didn't have to. Let's break it down. In Minnesota, listing a home as is does not eliminate your disclosure requirements. You still have to tell buyers about known material defects, the roof, the basement, the mechanicals. If you knew about it, you disclose it. That's the law. As is doesn't change that. What as is does mean is that you're not planning to make repairs before closing. You're selling the home in its current condition. That's it. That's the whole thing. Buyers can still request an inspection. They can still walk away if they don't like what they find. They just can't come back at you with a repair list expecting you to fix things. So as is doesn't mean no disclosure. It doesn't mean no inspection. It means no repairs. That's a much narrower protection than most sellers think they're getting. I worked with a seller who wanted to list her home as is because she had some deferred maintenance she didn't want to deal with. She thought that label would shield her from any questions or pushback from buyers. We had to have a real conversation. I told her, you still have to disclose what you know. The as is label tells buyers you won't fix it. It doesn't tell them they can't ask about it. Once she understood that, we came up with a better strategy. We priced the home to reflect its current condition. We disclosed what was needed, and we attracted buyers who were comfortable with a project. The house sold, no drama, no surprises at the table. That only worked because we had accurate information going in. I've seen it from the other side too. A buyer I was working with saw as is on a listing and immediately said no. Didn't want to deal with it, assumed the worst. I asked her to slow down. As is doesn't mean the house is falling apart. It means the seller isn't making repairs. That's different. Let's go look at it. We did. The home was in good shape. The seller just didn't want the hassle of negotiating repairs after inspection. Totally reasonable. The buyer understood it, made an offer, got the inspection, and was happy with what came back. She almost passed on a good house because of two words she didn't fully understand. As is a tool. Like any tool, it works when you use it right and causes problems when you don't. Sellers, it's a way to set expectations up front, but it's not a shield from disclosure. And on a home that's actually in good shape, it can scare off buyers for no reason. Sometimes that label does more harm than good. For buyers, it's a signal to pay attention, not a reason to run. Get the inspection, ask the questions, make an informed decision. The label isn't the whole story. It never is. If you're thinking about listing as is, or if you've seen it on a home you're interested in and you're not sure what it means for you, let's talk before you make a move based on a misunderstanding. I'm Julie Sabby with Vikings Homes, brokered by eXp Realty. Give me a call at 763-257-7231 or email julie@vikingshomes.com. You don't need to have it all figured out to have a conversation. That's what I'm here for.